Welcome to the Driver's Edge Challenge, your fast track to smarter, safer driving. In this video, we'll take you through 50 of the most important road signs that every driver needs to recognize and understand. From warning signs to traffic rules that keep you and others safe, this guide is packed with must-know information for anyone serious about mastering the road. Whether you're studying for your driving test or just keeping your skills sharp, you're in the right place. So get ready, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Let's sharpen your road knowledge together. First, this is the begin of a pedestrian zone sign, and it means you are entering an area where pedestrians have absolute priority. Drivers must slow down to a walking pace, yield to anyone on foot, and navigate with extreme care. This is the parking place beginning sign, and it marks the start of a designated parking area. Drivers may pull over and park here, provided they follow any posted time limits, payment requirements, or vehicle type restrictions that may apply in the zone. This is the no stopping sign, and it means drivers are strictly prohibited from stopping their vehicles in this area at any time. Whether to drop off passengers or wait briefly, stopping here is not allowed. This is the end of a pedestrian zone sign, and it means that the protected pedestrian-only area has come to an end. From here on, vehicles are allowed to continue, but drivers should still proceed slowly and watch for pedestrians who might be near the edge of the zone. This is the snow chains required sign, and it warns drivers that snowy or icy road conditions ahead make it mandatory to fit their vehicles with snow chains. This requirement helps improve tire grip and vehicle control on treacherous winter roads. What does this sign indicate for drivers or vehicles? B. Parking place. What stopping behavior is restricted here? No stopping. What type of pedestrian area is ending at this point? C. End of a pedestrian zone. This is the Vacate the Shoulder sign, and it instructs drivers who may have pulled over to leave the shoulder and merge back into the main flow of traffic. This is especially important when road space is limited or when emergency vehicles need to use the shoulder for safe passage. This is the road narrows on the right side sign, and it means that the right-hand side of the road is becoming narrower ahead. Drivers should adjust their lane position and prepare to merge left if necessary to avoid conflicts with other vehicles or obstructions. This is the traffic signal sign, and it warns drivers that a set of traffic lights is coming up. Drivers should be ready to stop or go according to the signal, keeping an eye out for changing lights that manage vehicle and pedestrian movement. This is the separated pedestrian and bicycle path sign, and it means there's a dedicated divided path ahead for both walkers and cyclists. This separation helps prevent collisions and allows both groups to travel safely without interfering with each other. This is the roadwork sign, and it warns that maintenance, repairs, or construction activities are taking place on the road ahead. Drivers must reduce speed and stay alert for workers, equipment, and lane shifts that may affect traffic flow. This is the no waiting sign, and it means drivers are not allowed to stop or wait in this area, not even briefly. This rule helps keep traffic moving smoothly, especially near busy intersections. What road condition is being communicated? A. Road narrows on the right side. What type of separated path does this sign describe? B. Separated pedestrian and bicycle path. What action is required regarding the road shoulder? A. Vacate the shoulder. This is the parking place sign, and it designates a legal parking zone where drivers may safely leave their vehicles. While parking is allowed here, motorists should still check for any posted rules, such as time limits or payment instructions. This is the bicycle zone sign, and it means the upcoming area is specially designated for bicycles. Motor vehicles must avoid entering this space, allowing cyclists to travel safely without interference from larger, faster-moving traffic. This is the tunnel sign, and it means a tunnel is ahead. Drivers should reduce their speed, turn on their headlights, and stay in their lane while passing through, as visibility may be lower, and stopping is usually not permitted inside the tunnel. This is the right ahead sign, and it informs drivers that the road will soon turn to the right or continue in a rightward direction. Drivers should check their position, reduce speed if needed, and prepare to steer smoothly into the upcoming curve or junction. This is the combined pedestrian and bicycle path sign, and it indicates a shared path where both walkers and cyclists are permitted. Users should be mindful of one another, travel at a safe pace, and give way when appropriate to avoid collisions. This is the crossbuck with lightning rod sign, and it marks a railway crossing ahead. The crossbuck X indicates drivers must yield to trains, and the lightning rod protects electrical systems at the crossing. This is the shore or riverbank sign, and it warns that the road runs close to a body of water, such as a shoreline or riverbank. Drivers should exercise extra caution, particularly near bends or narrow sections. What kind of cycling area begins here? C. Bicycle zone. What shared use path does this sign indicate? Combined pedestrian and bicycle path. What facility or parking option does this sign identify? B. Parking place. This is the no bicycles sign, and it means that bicycles are not permitted beyond this point. This restriction is often placed on high-speed roads, motorways, or pedestrian-only areas where bicycle traffic would pose safety risks. This is the no entry sign, and it means that vehicles are not allowed to enter the road or lane from this direction, commonly found at the ends of one-way streets or restricted zones. This sign prevents wrong-way driving and protects against dangerous head-on collisions. This is the pedestrian crossing sign, and it means that a marked crosswalk is ahead where pedestrians have the legal right-of-way. Drivers must slow down, stay alert for people crossing, and come to a complete stop if someone steps onto the crosswalk. This is the motor road sign, and it marks the beginning of a road designated specifically for motor vehicles. This helps separate motorized traffic from pedestrians, cyclists, and other non-motorized users. This is the end of a bicycle street sign, and it marks the conclusion of a section of road primarily reserved for cyclists. From this point onward, bicycles rejoin mixed traffic and must share the road with motor vehicles once again. This is the end of priority road sign, and it means that the road you are on no longer has automatic right-of-way at intersections. Drivers must be prepared to yield to other vehicles coming from side roads or from the left or right. What type of crossing does this sign indicate? A. Pedestrian crossing. What restriction does this sign communicate? C. No entry. What priority rule ends at this point? A. End of priority road. This is the opening bridge sign, and it warns drivers that the bridge ahead may lift or open to allow boats to pass underneath. Drivers must be ready to stop if signals or barriers are activated, and wait until the bridge fully lowers and reopens for vehicle traffic. This is the no passing sign, and it means that overtaking or passing other vehicles is strictly prohibited in this area, often found on curves, hills, or narrow roads where visibility is limited. This rule helps prevent head-on collisions and keeps traffic flowing safely. This is the horse rider's only sign, and it indicates a path or lane dedicated exclusively to horseback riders. Pedestrians, cyclists, and vehicles are not permitted in this area, ensuring a safe space for riders and their animals. This is the no passing for trucks sign, and it restricts large trucks from overtaking other vehicles on this section of the road, typically used on steep grades or tight curves. This rule helps prevent slow-moving trucks from blocking traffic or causing risky passing situations. This is the taxi stand sign, and it marks a dedicated waiting area where only licensed taxis are permitted to park while waiting for passengers. Private vehicles and other types of transport must not stop here. This is the no trucks carrying hazardous materials sign, and it means that vehicles transporting dangerous goods, like flammable, explosive, or toxic materials, are not allowed to enter this road or area. This is the no trucks carrying water-polluting substances sign, and it means that trucks transporting materials that could contaminate water sources, such as chemicals, fuel, or oils, are prohibited from using this route. This is the priority road sign, and it means that the road you're on has priority over other intersecting roads. Vehicles entering from side streets or minor roads must yield to you. This is the bus lane sign, and it means that the marked lane is reserved exclusively for buses, and in some cases, taxis or bicycles. Private cars and trucks must stay out of this lane, ensuring public transport can move efficiently. What vehicle restriction is indicated here? C. No passing for trucks. What type of hazardous cargo is prohibited by this sign? A. No trucks carrying hazardous materials. What environmental protection restriction is indicated? B. No trucks carrying water-polluting substances. This is the begin of a bicycle street sign, and it means you're entering a roadway where bicycles have priority. Cars may be allowed, but they must yield to cyclists and travel at reduced speeds, making it a safer space for bike traffic in urban areas. This is the left ahead or right ahead sign, and it informs drivers that they must choose either a left or a right turn at the upcoming junction. Continuing straight is not permitted, so drivers should prepare early to position themselves in the correct lane. This is the bicycle path sign, and it designates a dedicated lane or pathway for cyclists only. Motor vehicles are not allowed to enter or block this space, providing cyclists with a safe, uninterrupted route. This is the steep descent sign, and it warns that a sharp downhill section of road is coming up. Drivers should reduce speed, shift to a lower gear, and use engine braking to maintain control and prevent overheating their brakes, especially on long descents. This is the crossbuck sign, and it marks a railway crossing where tracks intersect the road. Drivers must slow down, check for oncoming trains, and yield or stop if barriers are down or warning lights are flashing. This is the emergency lay-by sign, and it indicates a designated pull-off area for emergency stops, breakdowns, or other urgent situations. Drivers should only use this area if absolutely necessary, avoiding it for regular parking or non-emergency stops. This is the no parking zone sign, and it means that stopping or parking in this area is strictly prohibited at all times. This rule helps keep important spaces like intersections, fire lanes, or loading areas clear to maintain safety and traffic flow. This is the crosswind sign, and it warns that the road ahead is prone to strong side winds that can push vehicles off course. Drivers, especially those in tall or light vehicles, should grip the wheel firmly and reduce speed to maintain control. This is the change of carriageway ahead sign, and it informs drivers that the road layout is about to change. typically transitioning from one type of road section to another, such as merging lanes or shifting traffic patterns. What kind of cycling infrastructure is marked here? Bicycle path. What road feature is indicated by this sign? B. Change of carriageway ahead. What specific cycling area begins at this point? C. Begin of a bicycle street. This is the falling rocks sign, and it warns that the area ahead may be prone to rock slides or falling debris from nearby cliffs or slopes. Drivers should proceed cautiously, avoid stopping in the danger zone, and watch for loose rocks on the road. This is the motorway sign, and it means that you are entering a high-speed, controlled access highway designed for long-distance travel. Pedestrians, cyclists, and slow-moving vehicles are not allowed. This is the no parking middle sign, and it means that vehicles are not allowed to stop or park in the center portion of the road, typically in areas used as turn lanes or for emergency access. This keeps the middle of the roadway clear for safe traffic movement. This is the oncoming traffic, has the right-of-way sign, and it means that drivers must yield to vehicles approaching from the opposite direction. This is common on narrow roads, bridges, or tunnels, where only one direction of traffic can safely pass at a time. This is the no longer drive on the shoulder sign, and it means that drivers who were previously allowed to use the road shoulder must now return to the main driving lanes. This ensures traffic stays organized and clear of emergency lanes. This is the straight ahead or right ahead sign, and it indicates that drivers may either continue straight or make a right turn at the upcoming intersection. Left turns are not permitted, so drivers should choose their lane early and prepare to follow the indicated directions. This is the uneven road sign, and it warns that the surface ahead may be rough, bumpy, or damaged. Drivers should reduce speed, hold the steering wheel firmly, and proceed carefully to avoid discomfort or loss of vehicle control. And that's a wrap on the Driver's Edge Challenge. We hope this session boosted your awareness and sharpened your understanding of the 50 must-know road signs. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more driving tips and challenges. Thanks for watching. Stay focused, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.